Hi everybody. Um Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while without us catching up together, and today I come out with good news. I want to tell you that we opened up our Facebook channel. Imagine we have a Facebook page as Tumbo Media. So if you don't catch us up on our YouTube channel, that's Tumbo Media, you can always come and check it out on our Facebook channel. It's also called Tumbo Media. So you can always subscribe to our channel, comment, share. You have to share our videos all over the world. And also another thing is that you can follow us on Facebook. You can always comment on our videos, like them, and share them. Yeah. So today, besides that, about us opening up a Facebook page now. Just this week, I was watching a television, or a TV channel, and I'm not going to disclose this channel, but as I was watching this channel, there was an interesting topic, and they were asking people, can you really date a guy, or can you really date a person with kids or with a kid? I was caught up with the argument of different people, and I thought I really badly needed to do this video. You know, um, there's so many things. There's so many things. People give out different reasons as to why they may not like to date people with kids, and probably one of the reasons, or some of the reasons, they're well known. But as Tumbo Media, we're here, to dice just everything, to give you interesting stuff and give you educative, informative, and edutainment news. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Most people reason out that you can never be number one. Yeah, you can never be number one in a person's life if you decide to date a person with kids or with a child. They will always and always put attention to their kids. This is really understandable because at most times, the biological parent will always feel, or will always assume, their kid is living a lonely life. So they will always love to prioritize their kids over you. They will always want to keep them happy, give them attention that they need, and you will feel like, you're left out. The worst thing is when the kid messes up in the house, or when the kid messes up. Oh my God. If this kid messes up, they will not put attention on the kid. But if you, a man, messes up in the house, the woman will say lots of stuff. Or if you, a woman messes up in the house, the man will say lots of stuff. So most people feel they want to be taken as number one in a relationship. They don't want to be added on somebody. A relationship or love is for two people. If you come together, you become number one. So this kid will be like a third party in your life. So in that case, a person who prioritizes to be number one, that's their priority, they will lose that priority. They'll always be number two. Trust me. Trust me. So this argument caught me up, and I'm like, I really need to do a video about this. And that's basic knowledge. If you want to be a number one in a relationship, then don't date a guy with kids, or don't date a woman with kids. Maybe another thing that I can say is that there's so many reasons as to why most people fear dating persons with kids, or people with children, if I may say. Another thing is that the kid may not like you. Yeah, The kid may not like you. That's acceptable. I mean, that's understandable. You can understand that. Kids are very hard to understand. You cannot know what they like, what they, you know, it's natural. You may not understand what the kid wants. The kid may not like you, and that's it. It's natural. You don't have to. Hmm? So it's natural. The good thing, you can tell if they like you or if they don't like you. If a kid likes you, they will always share good time with you, good moments with you. They will tell you things that you've never heard of. They will, that will be that easy communication. But if the kid doesn't like you, you will not have a single time with this kid. So that's another problem why people fear. It's a big challenge. Most people take it and they're like, no, 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 no. This kid may not like me, blah blah blah. And I fear to go into this kind of relationship when the people there, some of them don't like me. And for me, I think for this instance, the only way to go by this is to be there for the kids. Whether they like you or they don't like you, all you have to do is to be there for them. I mean, kids need role models in their lives. Kids need people they call superheroes. Um, you can just be that for them. Just be that for them. Be a superhero. Be a role model for them. It's a question of winning the child. That's the most important thing. Just be a hero to them. They will like you. So you don't have to fear going to a relationship because the kids or the kid may not like you. Just leave a superhero for them. Just be yourself. In the end, they'll like you. And also, some of us, or most people, fear. They have that fear of seeing you going back to your partner. I mean, this issue of seeing, the constant seeing of your partner, all the time. Courts rule or court orders, they may say, for example, every holiday it's the father to be with a kid, and the school days it's the mother to be with a kid. So in that instance, the father must go to the kid, and let's assume the kid is with the mother. So that constant visiting of the other ex, you know what I mean? The constant visiting of the ex is what we fear. We don't know what happens there if you go there to visit your ex. So people have that fear that, my man, my wife will always be going back to see the ex. And it's not good news for the current partner to see you going back to see your ex-partner. So people have that fear. How do you feel if you want to go have a dinner with your husband, with your wife, and they're not here and they're with their ex? You know what I mean? So most people fear that. They don't want to see their current partners going back or having constant visits to their ex-girlfriends, to their ex-boyfriends, ex-wives, ex-husbands, because you don't know what you can do there. So the loneliness starts to creep in every time you don't see your husband, every time you don't see your man with you. And you begin to worry. You start asking yourself questions. What is he doing there? What are they doing right now? So most people fear that, and that's understandable. If the guy doesn't like you, if a lady doesn't like you because you have a kid, you just need to understand them. They have lots of reasons as to why they're not doing so. So it's a matter of understanding somebody and just move on with your life, man. Yeah, that's it. And it's worse if you yourself don't have kids. If you yourself don't have kids and the other partner has kids, I mean, living with a partner who has kids, um, it's really a good idea for the partner with kids because you will help in a lot, you know, you will help in a lot in different ways to take care of the kid, to comfort the kid, to give the parenthood, you know. But for you yourself, I mean, the worst is when you come back from a date, for example, you get these kids, they're grown up kids, and they see you, they start hating you, they see you as somebody who made their father or their mother leave their parent, the other parent. They start seeing you as a blockage. It's you who stopped their father, for example, from their mother. It is you who stole their mother, for example, from their father. You know, that thing is not really good. But for any relationship, if you are out there and you have a guy, for example, who has kids, one thing you don't need to look at is the kid. One thing you have to look at is you yourself. I mean, what makes you happy? Is the guy making you happy? Boom. Just do that. So guys, I think this is the end of the video. If you like the topic, you can leave a comment there. Tell me your reason. I mean, can you really date a person with kids? Just asking. Just leave a comment below and tell me some reasons as to why most people fear dating people with kids, you know. So leave a comment below, share my videos. Let's boom internet. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, share my videos, like my page, share my YouTube channel, subscribe. You know, let's keep the love growing and booming, baby. I'm out.